Hi guys, in this video I will walk you through step by step how to build an online store using WebStarts. Here, if you're looking at my screen, you can see I've created this lovely online store. When I click store, you can see the products that I've added to the store. They're jewelry. You click on any one of those products and you get a products detail page. And up here you can see my cart. Obviously people can check out. Let me show you how I created this very easily using WebStarts. The first step is to visit webstarts.com and click sign up. It's free to create a free account. Next, choose a design that you would like to use for your website. For this example, I'm going to select the first design, which is to start from scratch. Now it's time to enter my contact information. So I enter my name along with my email address. Choose a password and verify that you're human. When you're ready, click continue. Now it's time to select a web address for our store. You can choose to use a free web address, which will be whatever keyword you enter followed by .webstarts.com, or you can choose to use a domain name, but it requires you to upgrade to one of the paid accounts. To continue with the free service, be sure to select the first radio button. If your desired web address is available, you'll see a little green check mark. This is available, so I click continue. Next, click Edit Website to load the page editor. I've now loaded the page editor and I have some content here that I'd like to remove. So click to select any content you'd like to remove and then click the red X to delete it, or press the delete key on the keyboard. Before we add a store to our page, let's go ahead and set up our home page with that great looking photo. Click on Insert Image, choose to upload the photo from your local computer, or you can use the image search feature to find an image from our image library. Select the photo, click Insert File, choose Expand to Full Width. Now it's as easy as dragging and dropping that photo where you would like it to appear on the page. Next, we want to add a title across the page that says that we're having a huge sale. So click Add, choose Text, choose Heading, drag the text into the place where you would like it to appear. I'm not happy with the style or the size of this text, so what I'm going to do is click on the design brush, click Text Style, choose Heading L, because that's the one I selected, reduce the size of the text. I'm going to go all the way down to 60. I'm going to change the color to white so it's more visible. And then I'm going to change the font to Arial Black. I also want the characters to be spaced more tightly or closer together, so I subtract from the letter spacing. I close that out, and now I have to reposition my text. I'd like it centered, so I hit Format, Center, and now it's centered. Dragging it down the page, I can now go ahead and click Edit to edit that text. Next, I'm going to add a divider just under where it says Huge Sale. Can do that by clicking Add, clicking on Divider, choosing a horizontal divider, change the color of the divider to white because I want to be able to see it, and then drag that divider where I would like it to appear. Next, I'm going to add some smaller text that says save up to 70%. Once again, I click Add, I click Text. I'm going to choose Paragraph Large as my text size. I'm going to drag that text box relatively into place. I'm then going to go back to my design icon, click on it, click on Text Style, choose my Paragraph Large, change the color to white so it's more visible. I'm going to leave the font and the font size as it is, and then I'm going to use the handles to drag out my text box. I want this text to be centered as well, so I select it, choose Format, and click Center. I select inside the text box once again so I can change the content itself and then shore up the text box a little bit. I now save my work just to make sure that I don't lose it. Now I'd like to add that Shop Now button to my home page. To do that, click Add, choose Button, drag your button into the location where you'd like it to appear. And I wanted my button to be a little bit bigger. You can size a button by exact pixel by clicking on the exact pixel icon. But for this demo, I'm just going to use the handles of the button. Click Settings to change the text contained within the button. So I'm going to say Shop Now. And then lastly, I'm going to link this button by selecting it, choosing the hyperlink option, and I'm going to link it to my store page. And that's where you can see a catalog of all my products. Click Create Link, and that link's created. So once again, save, and then let's take a quick look at the live site. By the way, you can click Don't Show That Again. Looking at the live site, click on the Shop Now button, and you can see my online store. We're now ready to add the store feature to this site. To do that, click on Store. When it asks to add a store, confirm by clicking Yes, and you're going to be taken to Store Setup. And from here, you can choose a store plan. I'm going to start with the free plan. You can upgrade to one of the premium plans, which allow for more products and features later if you're happy with the product. I'm going to go ahead and add my first product by clicking the Add First Product button. And when I add a product, I like to start by uploading an image, so I'm going to choose Upload Image. I've found one of the jewelry photos on my local computer and selected it to upload. And this is a charm bracelet. So I'm going to turn my cap locks off. So I put in the name Charm Bracelet, and now I'm going to put in a product price. I'm going to choose $45 and click Continue. Next, do I want to collect shipping? Yes. And if so, what is the weight of the item? The weight of this item I'm going to say is approximately a pound. Click Continue, and then click Create to confirm that I would like to create that product. I can go back through this and add each product that I have, and I've created 6 different products here for this example. In the interest of time, I've taken the liberty to create the rest of the products for this store. Once you've created the products, close out of the light box and you'll see the products are displayed on the page. These products will always be found on the page named Store. So if you click View Site and then you click on Store, that's the page where you'll find your products. You can see the product description page by clicking on any one of the products, and here is where you can add the title and the description and some other things that I will show you in just a moment. Another thing you'll want for your store is the little cart icon in the header. To put that there, just slide over your menu and create a little bit of space. Then click Store, choose Store Widgets, Cart Widget. Be sure to change the color of your cart widget to something that you can see, and I'm actually going to change that. And then drag the cart widget into the header section of the website. Anything that you drag to the header will remain on each page of your website. So once again, I click Save. Get that out of my way, click View Site, and now you can see I can go to my cart at any time by clicking on that cart icon. And if there were items in the cart, you would see those. There are a few layout options you can adjust with your store. If you select your products and then click on the settings cog, you'll see those. You can change the number of columns, for instance. I can reduce that to 3 columns, and then it's a nice and even look as far as having 2 rows of 3 columns. You can also adjust the number of rows that are displayed. If you reduce the number of rows to where all the products don't fit on a single page, you'll have some pagination. That means you can click next right here to page through to the rest of the products. You also have some image scaling. Sometimes photos will look better cropped rather than fit. And then you have several aspect ratio options. If you have wide items, you should choose more wide aspect ratios. If you have tall ones, you should choose more tall. For this demo, I'm choosing the wide option because I think that looks best. I'm also choosing to display all the products on the same page. As always, be sure to save your changes to see that on your live website. So let's talk about how to set up some advanced product options. Click on Store and choose Manage Store. Next, click More Settings, and then click Products from the WebStart Shopping Cart dashboard. You'll see a list of your products. From there, choose what to edit one of the products by clicking on the pencil icon. And here you can enter further product details. For example, you could say 100% sterling silver. You can set up your tax and shipping for a specific product. You can control options and inventory. So you can say, for example, if you're selling a product in small, medium, or large, or 3 different styles or colors, you can set that up here by choosing the options and then choosing the type of option and then entering the specific option. And you can even do things like add people who purchased a specific item to a specific email list so that you can send them further offers. So far, what we've done is we've created this great looking site and we've added 6 products to it. We've added the cart widget to the top right, but now we need to get into some of the more advanced options like accepting payment. To get to the payment settings options, click on Store, click Manage Store, choose More Settings, and this will open the full WebStart Shopping Cart dashboard. From here, you can manage virtually every aspect of your online store. To begin receiving payments for the products that you sell online, you must first choose a credit card acceptance method. You can find the credit card acceptance method by clicking Settings, choose Cart and Payments, and then you'll notice a drop-down menu where it says Merchant Gateway. If I click on that drop-down, I see 4 different options. The first one is called WePay. We partner with WePay to provide you with a way to collect credit card payments within about 3 minutes. If you select WePay, then be sure to click on the message at the top that says configure WePay. For this demo, I'm going to select WePay. Then I'm going to choose to not accept PayPal payments, but if you choose to accept them, be sure to choose the Yes option from the drop-down menu. And there's some other things that you can check here. Do you accept American Express Discover? Do you want to send a receipt? So on and so forth. Click Save. And then to continue the process of setting up your WePay account, like putting in your bank account information so that WePay knows where to send the money, click on that link there and then give yourself a store name and then give yourself a description of the products you're selling. Be sure to accept their terms and conditions. They're going to charge you about 2.9% on each transaction, which is a fairly standard rate online. It's competitive. If you want to get a more competitive rate, you can always use whatever bank and partner with Authorize.net in your shopping cart. For this example, I'm not going to enter this, but once you enter it, you'll be sent an email from WePay where you click to securely enter your bank information so they know where to transfer the money. A lot of advanced features in the overall WebStart shopping cart. I will cover those in a different video, but for today we covered creating this beautiful online store, and now this is all set up and ready to go, and I can start directing people to it where they can complete purchases. And when you receive an order, you'll get an email confirmation, and then you'll always be able to view your orders on that WebStart's shopping cart dashboard. If you click on home, you'll see there's a place where it says sales and view orders. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to visit webstarts.com to create your very own free website and your online store.